got the basics out of the way. Now when you guys go off to support the units that you'll be assigned to, it's time to refine those skills. It's time to find somebody, find someone like some of the instructors that you had that have been there, done that. Some looks like you've been there, done that for a while, coming into this field, but someone that's got that skill set, an NCO, someone that you can ask questions about, someone that you can bounce ideas off of. Hey, here's what I learned in class. I want to go a little bit beyond that, and you'll be asked to do things likely sometimes outside of your skill set. First thing, you're either airman, marine, soldier. Okay, you got to do those things first. You got to make sure you are a good service member. Then the rest of it comes. You've been trained to be photographers and combat cameramen. And now it's your opportunity to go out there and demonstrate that you got those skills. To highlight, obviously you got the skills, baseline, and time to go ahead and advertise, to demonstrate some of the great things that we're doing, that we do day in and day out. Just like to say to all the guests, thank you for coming today. Okay, I know you took some time out. It's great to see this type of presentation and this type of showing, to observe the presentations that that they've done. And it means a lot to have that type of backing. I know that having someone to support you, to encourage you, to say, hey, you're doing great things is important. And they're gonna need that continued encouragement. So I urge you to continue to provide that same level of support to, now that they're moving out from the schoolhouse, there's other places that they need to go. They'll have missions, tasks, many of them likely head overseas and do our nation's work, and they'll need that support, that continued support from you all. So thanks again for coming. I'd like to recognize a few groups of folks that have really, behind the scenes, done some things to make sure that you made it to this point. Instructors and detachment personnel, service detachment, please stand up. Okay, how about a round of applause for all of you? Goes behind the scenes to make sure that presentations are proper, that they're interesting, that you've got the right feedback on your work, that you understand what the expectations are, and if there's shortfalls, you know which way you have to go. As well as all the service detachments, going back to number one, you're a service member, right? Airman, soldier, Marine, and service detachment, your command. Then make sure you did all that rest of the stuff and got here at the right place at the right time. So thanks again to both groups. And what I'd like to do now is start with some of the introductions, introduce some of your guests. So we'll start up here up front.